welcome back to the deep dive. Okay, today we're stepping into a superhero world, specifically looking at the series Danger Force. If you want like the fastest way to grasp the core structure, the characters, and those really specific deep-cut details, well, this is it.
Yeah, we're digging into the source material.
We are. We're mapping out the Swellview Universe Foundation.
And it's a really interesting case study, actually, because it builds directly off Henry Danger.
Right, a significant spinoff.
Developed by Christopher J. Nowak, yeah. And it wasn't just a quick thing either. It ran for quite a while.
How long exactly?
Sources say it premiered March 28, 2020, ran 3 seasons, ending February 24, 2024.
Wow, okay. 3 seasons. That's a decent chunk of story to unpack.
Definitely gives us plenty to work with.
And the core idea, the premise, that's kind of our key, right?
It is. You've got the established heroes, Captain Man and Schwoz. And they decide to recruit 4 new kids, basically. Superheroes in training.
But it's formalized, isn't it? They set up an actual school.
Exactly. The Swellview Academy for the Gifted. Or SWAG, as the sources confirm it's called.
SWAG. Love it. And that academy, that's the center of it all.
Pretty much. It's where the old guard meets the new recruits. And that continuity, having familiar faces, was probably key to launching the show.
You mean bringing back Cooper Barnes and Michael D. Cohen?
Yes, exactly. Cooper Barnes as Captain Man, Michael D. Cohen as Schwoz. The sources really emphasize their importance. They're the foundation.
Okay, let's start with Captain Man then. Ray, he's the indestructible hero, the leader.
Been mentor figure for this new team, yeah. A bit chaotic maybe, but he's the lead.
But the sources point out something really specific about him, don't they? Beyond just Ray Manchester.
Oh, yeah. This is one of those great deep-cut details. You find out his full name in the episode, Test Friends.
And it is.
Raymond Esther Manchester.
Raymond Esther Manchester.
Yes.
It's unexpected.
Isn't it just, it tells you they were really thinking about the characters, even the established ones, giving them these little quirks.
Yeah, it makes him feel more, I don't know, grounded somehow, despite being indestructible.
Exactly. It roots him. So Ray's the field leader, but he can't do it alone. He needs backup. Brains.
Enter Schwoz, Michael D. Cohen's character.
Right. Schwoz is absolutely crucial. If Captain Man is the muscle, Schwoz is the tech wizard behind the curtain.
The Q to his Bond, maybe?
Sort of, yeah. The sources define him explicitly as the inventor.
So he builds all their gear?
All of it. He supplies Captain Man and the Danger Force kids with all the devices, the gadgets, everything they need for the missions.
So without his inventions?
Their powers might not be enough. He bridges that gap between just having a power and being an effective crime fighter. It's essential.
Okay, mentors covered. Let's get to the core mission then. The 4 recruits at SWAG.
The new generation.
Yeah, this is where we connect the powers to the people, find out their full identities like we just did with Captain Man. Yvonne Flores, Terrence Little Gardenhigh, Dana Heath, Luca Lujan.
Let's start with Yvonne Flores' character, Choppa. Her superhero name is Volt.
Volt. Okay, sounds electric.
Exactly. Her power is electrokinesis, controlling electricity, often tied to her temper, apparently.
Ah, classic trope. And her full name. Is it as specific as Captain Man's?
Even more so, arguably. Revealed in the episode Unmasked.
Lay it on us.
Her full name is Lula Elena Choppa da Silva.
Whoa. Lula Elena Choppa da Silva. That's quite a name.
It is. It really shows a commitment, you know? Giving these characters such detailed backstories, even in their names, it says she's a central figure.
No kidding. Okay, so it's a high bar. Now, what about the siblings? Miles and Mika.
Right, played by Terrence Little Gardenhigh and Dana Heath. They come in as a pair.
Miles is AWOL.
Correct. His power is teleportation. Super useful for getting around.
And his sister Mika.
Mika is, shout out, her power. A sonic scream.
Ooh, powerful. So teleportation and sonic screams. And they're definitely siblings.
Absolutely confirmed. The sources state they're brother and sister, and we even get their shared last name.
Which is?
Macklin. Revealed in the episode Mika in the Middle.
Macklin. Okay, so Lula Elena Choppa da Silva and Miles and Mika Macklin. That family connection must be important.
It seems like a key dynamic within the team of 4 recruits, yeah. Something maybe worth thinking about later, how they got recruited.
Good point. So Volt, AWOL, shout out. That leaves with one more. Bose.
Bose, played by Luca Lujan. His hero name is Brainstorm.
Brainstorm. Okay, guessing it's mental powers.
You got it. Telekinesis. Moving things with his mind. Potentially the most powerful ability of the 4.
You'd think so. But the sources add a wrinkle, right?
They do. His personality, he's often described pretty consistently as ditzy.
Ditzy. with telekinesis. That sounds like a recipe for chaos.
Exactly. It's a great source of comedy. This kid with immense mental power is also the most sort of scatterbrained.
And a contrast is gold for a show like this. Hilarious potential. But Bose also has a connection outside the team, doesn't he? Something more official.
That's right. A surprising link to Swellview's government. He's the stepson of Vice Mayor Willard.
The vice mayor's stepson. Okay, that's interesting. How does that play out?
Well, it ties the superhero stuff directly into local politics, public perception, that kind of thing. Creates different story opportunities.
I can see that. And his last name to complete the set.
Also revealed, it's O'Brien. Confirmed in the episode Radioactive Cat.
O'Brien. Okay, so let's just list them all out. Raymond Esther Manchester,
Lula, Elena Chapa da Silva,
Miles Macklin,
Mika Macklin,
and Bose O'Brien.
all 6 main characters, fully named, with confirmations tied to specific episodes. It's impressive detail.
So let's synthesize this.
Yeah.
What does all this deep detail really mean for understanding the show? It's more than just trivia.
Oh, absolutely. It shows a commitment to building a consistent world. These aren't just random facts, they inform the characters and the plot.
Like knowing when the Macklin name was confirmed or Bose's connection to the vice mayor. It suggests these things matter in the story.
Exactly. Take Bose's connection. It's not just background fluff. It provides a way for the show to explore things like PR nightmares for superheroes or conflicts with City Hall. It adds layers.
It grounds the superheroics in a kind of civic reality.
Precisely. And think about the names themselves. Lula Elena Chapa da Silva is so specific, so elaborate.
Compared to the simpler shared name, Macklin, for the siblings.
Right. It suggests different things. Maybe Chapa has this richer, more complex background they wanted to hint at, while the Macklin's identity is more about their bond, their shared family unit.
So the naming itself communicates character dynamics.
I think so. It feels intentional. It's smart lore design, using these details to deepen the audience's understanding, not just fill up a wiki page.
They rewarded fans for paying attention.
Definitely. Even in a comedy, they put real effort into these identities and powers over 3 seasons. It built a solid foundation.
Fantastic. Okay, quick recap of the key takeaways for you. The show ran 2020 to 2024.
Built on returning stars Cooper Barnes and Michael D. Cohen.
And the 4 core powers of the new team are electrokinesis, teleportation, sonic scream, and telekinesis.
Which brings us back to Miles and Mika Macklin, the siblings. And a final thought for you to chew on. Given that we know they're siblings, that their shared last name was specifically revealed, did SWAG recruit purely based on powers? Or did the fact that they were an existing family unit, a built-in team dynamic, play a role in why both of them were brought into the academy together? Was that bond part of the recruitment criteria?
Did the school want a package deal? That's definitely something to think about. We'll leave you with that question.
Mull it over.
And we'll catch you on the next deep dive.